Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to the shed of many names on this rainy evening. I have gift blessings. I've been needing to do this video for a while. I am so thankful for all the gifts everyone blesses me with. The monetary donations during the live stream, y'all are great. Y'all are a true absolute blessing to me. And the orders for my tinctures and salves, thank you so much. It helps out so much. So with this being said, we know it's a two-part video. Let's get started with the first part, the happy part. Okay, the first one that I've had for a while, which I should have said something before now, is from Ms. Andell over at Andell Homestead. I was at her Tuesday, and I won one of her gifts. I received a beautiful card. Oops, yep, it jumped out. A beautiful card. Thank you so much, Andell. I love it. And one of her, let me hold it right, one of her stickers as well. In what I want is a Duraflame fire starter log. I got a project to do with this, and I'll bring y'all along when I use this for a project, and I'll show you what to do. And it's a really good Duraflame fire starter log, good for indoor or outdoors. And I also received some a 20-pack of plant clips. These ought to come in handy during the gardening season, if we ever get to garden, thanks to the monsoon season. So let's see. Here's my pride and joy. Now, I've already talked about it on the live stream, but not everybody was able to make it for the live stream. I cannot thank Broke Farmer enough for allowing me to be part of the MIG Grow Off 2022. I met some wonderful, wonderful people, as well as channels and wonderful family members now that I am truly blessed to have and to call family, because you know that sauce. Yes. I received my first place medallion, which I absolutely love, and it says the MIG Grow Off 2022. And I am looking forward to that sauce representing in the next contest and showing people how it's done. We're going to grow again, and we're going to keep on winning. Because you know, you got to stay positive. I'm proud of that, really am. Next on the agenda is another beautiful card from Andell. Thanking me for being part of that sauce team. Congratulations, we won that sauce. And another one of her stickers. I am thankful. Thank you, Andell. I really appreciated the letter and the card and the sticker. Thank you so much. And I received another beautiful card from Lavender for Luck. Beautiful card, thanking me for the seeds when I had my what was it? Yeah, my anniversary / birthday celebration. This was I am so thankful that you enjoyed the seeds. May they grow greatly for you and bring you many harvests of happiness. Thank you so much, Lavender for Luck. I appreciate it. Now, another family member of that sauce from way up in Alaska sent me a beautiful envelope of gifts. And I cannot thank you enough, GT. Y'all need to check out his channel. GT Jr. Grows in Alaska. Wonderful channel. And let me tell you, he surprised me very well and blessed me greatly. Let me turn the camera down a little bit. I got some goodies. Seeds, yes. We're going to start off with the main one that I'm just tickled to death to get my hands on. These are the Alaska giant cabbages. These things are monsters when they're grown. Absolute monsters. And the heads can get, let's see, 3 to 4 feet across. Oh, can you imagine the fun that I would have with a head of cabbage that was 3 to 4 feet wide? You bet you'd be chow chow, it'd be sauerkraut, it'd be all kimchi, you name it. I'd be making all kinds of stuff with that. I am tickled to death because I've been wanting these seeds for a while. And I also got some New England sugar pie pumpkin seeds. And I got sweet pea and cut and come again zinnias. I was blessed with some Delica sweet potato winter squash. Minnesota midget cantaloupe. Some white sweet Spanish onion seeds. And some patty pan scallops bush squash seeds. Some early yellow globe onion seeds. And this one is called, it's a winter squash called Sweet Dumpling. I'm looking forward to that one as well. Thank you so much, GT Jr. Love you. And I appreciate this wonderful, wonderful package of seeds. It just made my day when I opened up the package. Because I knew I was getting one pack of seeds. But, yeah, I had no clue that it was going to be this wonderful gift. And may you be blessed for your kindness. Family takes care of family. Yes, we do. And this next gift, I absolutely love it. And I want to thank Kathy for sending this to me. This was a wonderful, heartfelt gift. And I just love it. I can't wait to try this. I have a big old piece of pure New England maple candy shaped like a moose, y'all. A moose head. I'm looking forward to eating this baby. But I'm going a little bit at a time because, well, we can't get this down here. And this, I can't wait to make. And I'll probably do, well, I ain't going to probably. When I get a chance to make this, I'm going to do a video. And let me tell you, I've been huffing this envelope since I opened it. It is lavender lemonade. It has lavender and hibiscus flowers, and I'll need to add lemon juice and sugar and water. And I'll show y'all, I'll bring y'all along on how to make this. I'm just tickled for this gift. But this one, this was great. I absolutely love this towel, this little kitchen towel, because it's just absolutely adorable. Wish you lived next door. I absolutely love that. It is just beautiful. It's very well made, soft, and pretty. And I just love the saying on it because that means a lot to me. It really does. And I cannot say how thankful I am for my gifts. I didn't know what on earth. I went to my post office once in a while, once in a blue moon. I'll have one envelope, or here recently it's the notification to pay the post office bill. But I opened and it's the smallest mailbox at this post office. And it was just cram-packed and just made me happy as can be that y'all thought so much to send me such wonderful gifts. I absolutely love it. Thank y'all so much. I cannot say how thankful I am to be blessed with these gifts. It's amazing that y'all think so much of me to bless me like y'all do. Sorry about that. I'm trying to move the camera without making it look like an earthquake's happening. Now, for those of you who are not ready to hear reality or just don't want to hear it, well, here comes part 2 of Let's Have a Talk. And, well, not part 2, but the second part of the video. There's a lot of evil stuff going on out there in this world, and it's going to get worse until we finally stand up united as one. No matter what color, no matter what race, no matter what religion, as long as we can stand together united as one and change this and hopefully put a stop to the freight train that's rolling and picking up speed. Let me get a drink a minute. Now, unfortunately, I had to make notes because there's just so much crap going on. It's hard to keep up with all of it and trying to remember to say and speak about what I want to say. Now, I know a lot of y'all are YouTube creators and have your own channel. I don't know if you received the email that I did. Yep, I got an email from Google. Apparently, freedom of speech for everyone really doesn't matter anymore. Because, well, this is a violation of freedom of speech, but we all know how they enjoy taking away our privileges. And they're going to continue until we say no more. Apparently, we all know about the two countries at one another. And apparently, if I say anything bad against what mainstream media is pumping left and right, or if I just give my opinion on how I feel about the whole horrible mess, they're going to yank monetization away. What happened to freedom of speech, people? It's not fair. I have just as much right to speak my voice as the lying mainstream media, as well as the lying governments, or also known as gooberments. But yeah, if I say anything against one certain country, yeah, we're not allowed to anymore. Because, you know, they're innocent. Yeah. They're about as innocent as the other one. And neither are innocent, in my opinion. But that's okay. I just want to give everybody a heads up. Be careful what you post on YouTube, because apparently Big Brother is watching. And they're going to come after you. Bring it. Bring it, is what I say. Now, I know most of y'all have probably heard the news about so many of these massive distribution centers burning down, food processing centers burning down, just burning down. most time late at night. They're not saying much about it except for, what they want to say. You think I'm believing it's an accident? No. It's extremely intentional, and red flags should be flying all over the place like a Chinese parade. I know y'all have probably heard about Azure Standards. Main headquarters burnt down to the ground. Oh, late at night when nobody was there. That's not suspicious, nothing else. I'm telling you, this isn't the first, this isn't the last, and they're going to continue to attack distribution centers and warehouses and, of course, whatever they can. It's food, and they're trying to keep people from being able to get it. They don't want you canning, they don't want you preserving nothing, they don't want you to be self-sufficient whatsoever. Now, Azure Standard is not the only one here recently that has burned down. Fresno County in California, their largest creamery, burnt to the ground. Late at night, go figure. The largest creamery in the state of California burnt down late at night. They done butter and many other products. One of the largest employers in the dairy business burnt to the ground. Oh, but there's more. There's another one that burnt to the ground just mysteriously in California as well. Oh, late at night. It's Taylor Farms. If you buy the salad mixes and stuff in the store, if it's got the name Taylor Farms on it, it's them. They've also been center stage of a lot of recalls as well. That's another way you might know Taylor Farms. They're the largest company in Salina, California. Burnt to the ground. Middle of the night. Do we see a scenario happening? Does anybody wonder what's going on and why? No, they're not acting like they want to link all this stuff together, but yeah, massive food distributors, massive food warehouses, processing plants, you name it. This one, the Taylor Foods, was a massive employer. There's now 1,000 employees out of a job. Because, well, we know what's behind it. It's not supply chain issues. It's food shortages. And they're trying to cover it all up. There's famines worldwide. And as long as they keep you from being able to get food, all the better. All the better. Let's talk about food now. Apparently things in Peru has just gone crazy, and the people are rioting, and as well as breaking into grocery stores and looting them empty. Apparently food stocks are ungodly low in Peru, and people are really starting to get desperate. The sad part is they're going into winter now, depending on what part of Peru. And yeah, food shortages left and right, everyone. It's worldwide. It's not going to get better unless we do something about it. You're going to need to grow as much of your own food and put it back as possible this year, as soon as the weather straightens out, so that we can. Because at the moment, I can't even walk in my garden because I'll sink to my knees if I do. That's how high the water table is from all the rain. Now apparently, all of a sudden now, there's a beef supply shortage, a very bad one. And they're trying to blame it on, I'm so tired of hearing about the supply chain. It has nothing to do with supply chains whatsoever. It's them controlling the food and how it's distributed. People, you've got to wake up. This is not going to get any better no time soon, and it's all part of the agendas. You've got to wake up. If you haven't been putting food stocks back, you need to start. Need to start putting even more food back. Think of what our ancestors survived off of: flour, potatoes, onions, dehydrated foods, dried beans. Put back food that is of substance that will feed you. Please try to avoid as much junk food as you possibly can, because that's not going to sustain you. That's just empty carbs and calories. Now, you do need to have some treats and snacks and sweet things put back, but do it as jams, jellies, preserves, you name it, stock it back, because we're going to need to stock back as much as we possibly can to survive, because this gardening season we've got to preserve and put back as much food as possible, because the signs are getting interesting. We might be in for another really hard winter, from the way that a lot of the plants are just coming up as fast as they can and starting to bloom already, and things coming up faster than they should and blooming sooner. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, yes, the avian flu. Okay. Yeah, apparently now they have a vaccination for, to give to the birds. They want to jab your poultry. That means chickens, turkeys, geese, all of it. They want to jab it with stuff you have no clue what's in it. Now, personally, I believe if your chickens get sick, Usnea tea will make them well. I know I've had sick chickens before, way before this avian flu crap and the paranoia pump started, and they loved the tea. I mixed it with their drinking water, and they were well in no time flat. They went from being sick to well in 2 days. There is medicinal herbs that you can give to your chickens and your poultry, and it makes them well. They're now paranoia pumping that bald eagles are carrying avian flu, wild songbirds, wild geese, kill it all is what they're trying to say. Yeah, I don't believe them as far as I can throw them. Keep your eyes out, because they're pushing this paranoia pump like crazy. And, well, they're not going to tell you the truth, that the tests they use to predict if a bird has this avian flu is extremely faulty and has given out more positive results when they should have been negative. They're saying that the false positives now are reaching up almost to 70%. So that means they have killed all these poultry and fowl for no reason. And guess what, people? They can't be replaced just overnight. Yeah, be leery and stay safe and keep an eye on your poultry, because they're going to try their best to get rid of them one way or another, and it's getting really disgusting the way they're doing. Oh, and another thing I find interesting, of course, you know the baby formula recalls, and now all the baby formula shortages and everything. Know what I've been noticing? All these recalls and all these baby formula shortages and everything. I'm seeing cans and cans of baby formula on the clearance racks. Now, is that some of the recalled baby formula that's on the clearance racks? Or are they just trying to outsource and get rid of baby formula to begin with? Makes you wonder, because today I was in Kroger picking up stuff for family members, doing shopping for them. And I know there was, at least a dozen cans of baby formula on the clearance rack. Okay, sounds a little odd. I don't know about you, but it does to me. Red flags everywhere, people. Red flags. You know how hard it's been to find canning jars, any canning supplies. Now, I heard some places are limiting what you can buy. Well, just magically at the Walmart I went to today, all canning shelves were overflowing. Jars everywhere, canning lids everywhere. There, and of course, I don't like Garden Harvest to can in. They are fine, in my opinion. They're fine for storage and vacuum sealing. There was, oh Lord, there was a whole pallet load of them. And of course, guess what? Price gouging like no tomorrow. There ain't no excuse in none of this. But there was a whole big center display in the center of the aisle full of harvest, what is it? Those jars. There were so many ball jars all over. I'm like going, what happened? Where'd all these jars come from? They just come out of the blue. I mean, shelves are just stocked full. When I was there, lids, cases and cases of lids, the canning spice mixes, anything and everything you could need. Just poof, out of the blue. Overstocked. Yeah. Makes you wonder, don't it? It goes from being a desert of no jars, no lids, nothing, to just overflowing. Yep, you better believe, red flag, everyone. Stock it up if you can. If you have the money and you need the jars, get to checking around at your local Walmarts, Target, or as we call them, Target, Ace Hardware, Tractor Supply Company, you name it. Kroger even is stocked up on jars as well. I find it really odd that all of a sudden there's jars and lids everywhere, but you couldn't find them before. Now, here's one that really upsets me more than anything. Now, I've heard the rumors going around that our prestigious government has been paying farmers to destroy crops in the field. I was hoping that was, like I said, just rumors. No, I've seen it with my own eyes. All around here is farming country. There are just fields and fields of beautiful winter wheat, and I am happy to see winter wheat growing, because we desperately need wheat for flour and stuff in this country and worldwide. Well, last 3 days I have noticed 3 huge fields that used to be beautiful green and lush of winter wheat is now all of a sudden Dead as a doornail. Brown and dead. Well, guess what? Something needs to be done with these farmers who actually fall for the government paying them to destroy crops. It needs to stop. Something needs to be done about it, because this food is desperately needed to feed people in our country, and what can be spared can go out of the country, because we're going to have to take care of one another and make sure that our pantries and everything is stocked as much as possible. And I was hoping it wasn't rumors, but no. I mean, I was hoping it was rumors, but yeah. No, it's not rumors at all. I've already seen it with my own eyes. Keep your eyes open around you if you live in farming country, and see if it's happening around you as well. It's sad and it's disgusting that farmers would do something like that for the money. Let's see, what else? Oh, now one thing I have been noticing around here, pretty much there hasn't been much, excuse me everyone, there hasn't been much food shortages on the shelves around the city. Well, guess what? I'm starting to see more and more of it. More and more of it. Of course, now Kroger's is closing out different products, food products left and right. And it's not just food they're closing out. They're closing out, I got fabric softener and stocked that back up. They're closing out the laundry detergent. What else? I've seen cleaning supplies closed out. Cleaning sponges. I've seen food. I've seen all kinds of things being closed out, and or clearanced out, or just being removed completely from the shelves, and them scooting things together, scooting them together, but keeping a big enough gap in between to make it look like the shelves are full. I'm noticing Walmart is using the tactics of, hey, let's set up all these camping chairs on these empty shelves to make it look like there's stuff there. I'm seeing more and more of that in Walmart. I'm noticing a lot of stuff. Gas is now going back up. Not that it went down too much, but it was the other day when I got gas, it was, it was $3.63. It had went down to $3.63. This evening, when I was running errands for family, yeah, it's back to $3.80 a gallon now. So gas is back on the rise. If you need propane, you better get it before the prices get too high. Stock what you can, everybody, because I'm telling you, stuff's going to get bad. The produce section of a lot of stores looks horrible. The little bitty lemons. I've never bought little bitty lemons like I've been saying. I'm thankful for them, don't get me wrong. But yeah, itty bitty, and it looks like, what would they call them, like third grade, or I can't remember the grading for things. But getting anything real big and nice, yeah, that's getting harder and harder to do. I've also seen what I call shrinkflation. Prices are going up, but the amount that's in the package is going down. Also, a heads up for those who love jerky. Be very careful. Before you just up and grab a bag of jerky, read your bag very well. Because, well, apparently there's Impossible jerky now. And it looks just like certain really big name brand jerky, and you could very easily mistake it. Keep your eyes open, because they're pushing this impossible food left and right. And no, I'm not eating that crap. Not about to. Nor any of the Petri dish man-made meat, or these GMO salmon and cows and pigs. No. No, we are not supposed to be eating that stuff. If you haven't done so already, stock up on seeds. And you need to this year save your seeds like no tomorrow. Save your seeds as much as you can. Of course, harvest what you can, but make sure you leave enough to get seeds from, because you're going to need them. Because I have a really bad feeling that it's going to get harder and harder to get seeds as the years go by. Well, that's about all I have for now, which is bad enough. And I don't like to be the voice of doom and gloom, but when the truth's the truth, it needs to be set free, and people need to know what's going on around them. It's just like a lot of people are happy about what Elon Musk is doing. In a way, I'm happy that he nailed them. But also think about it, it's a little spooky when somebody's got that much money to just go willy-nilly and do whatever they please. What else can they take over? Or what have they already took over? There's a lot of stuff being hid from us, and it's slowly perking into the light. So y'all, please stay safe and sound. Keep stocking your food up. Try to grow as much as you possibly can of food that you can save. Can back, dehydrate. If you're blessed enough to have a freeze dryer, one day I'm going to have a freeze dryer. I know I will one day. But quit putting back crap food. Put back stuff that you will survive off of. And remember, downsize the portions, like your meat. If it's 2 people, 4 people, you can get away with a pint of meat. That's a pound of meat per jar in a pint jar. Now, if you have a big family, of course, quart jars. But the more you downsize what you plan on eating in the future, the longer it's going to last you. Because unfortunately, with what's coming down the pike, and it's coming fast, everybody's going to have to learn to eat smaller portions than what we're used to. Okay, everyone, if you have any questions, always feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to help out as much as I possibly can. Everyone, stay safe, stay sound, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. Don't be paranoid. Don't panic, because that'll get you in a world of hurt. Stay positive as much as you can, and stay grounded. And keep your eyes open, and keep your head on a swivel. Everyone, take care. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And may you each be blessed, because we need to love one another in these times ahead. And we need to help each other out as much as possible. Everyone, take care. May you each be blessed, and I'll see you soon.